Hey, welcome to an episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Continuing with all the beers in the fridge that have been sent to me from places beyond here. This is the Tankhouse Ale, 5.2% alcohol by volume in a 341 milliliter bottle from the Mill Street Brewery. This was sent from Faux, better known as Weird Beer. Thank you, Faux, for the beer. Let's take a look at the back here. It says, Mill Street Tankhouse Ale is a deliciously complex and spicy ale. We use a staggering amount of hops and 5 different malts to produce a rich, fiery pale ale, copper red in color, and truly satisfying in flavor. Brewed by Mill Street Brewery, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So, I'm using my Sam Adams Boston Lager glass. I used to have this glass and it broke. I just bought a new one the other day. I guess that's a pale ale. Actually, it kind of looks like Sam Adams. It's that dark copper color. Kind of straight brown. Extremely carbonated. You guys can't probably see that on camera, but there's like tons of tiny little bubbles in there. Not much of a head though. It's only, you know, it's like a soapy coating, kind of off-white. Smells pretty good though. Yeah, it has the kind of light, piney kind of hops going. A little bit of flowers. I do kind of smell like a biscuity malt kind of scent too, so let's dive in here. Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, it said to produce a rich, fiery pale ale. It is, it's definitely a very bitter beer. I would definitely say that. Definitely lots of hops in there. It's kind of the dry, kind of a dry bitterness. It's not, it's like a very light pine to like dark flowers, if that makes any sense. Creates a definite drying sensation, like as soon as it hits the tip of my tongue, all the way through to the finish. What's nice though is that it doesn't leave a dry aftertaste. The hops linger for, you know, just a moment or two and they kind of fade away. And it does leave, it has like this really nice kind of coffee, like a coffee taste and like a coffee bitterness on the back end. That's pretty cool. Mouthfeel is, it's a little hard. It's not peppery like a Belgian beer. It's just, it's kind of like a noticeable dryness, but it's a tolerable dryness. Yeah, and they made a point of saying, you know, 5 different malts. It's not a particularly malty beer. Like there is like kind of like a biscuity malt across the middle. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm surprised, especially, you know, considering all those other Canadian beers Faux sent me I wasn't really fond of, but I don't think they were really meant to be that good. This one is really good. It does remind me, it's very ironic that I use the Sam Adams Boston Lager glass because extremely similar beers. This one's drier than that one. Not as crisp, but it's still, the drinkability on it is really good though. I think this is a great starter pale ale for somebody going from fizzy yellow beer to craft beer. This would probably, I don't know if they sell this in 6-packs or what, but a beer like this is something that I would like buy a 6-pack of and keep in the fridge. You know, what, 5.2? Wow, I mean, it definitely drinks like a bigger body beer. Like 5.2, that's the same as Budweiser. You could session this beer. Yeah, so I'm gonna go 8 out of 10 for the Tankhouse Ale for the Mill Street Brewery. Thank you, Faux, for sending this beer. This is definitely a winner. I still have one more they sent me. I'm not sure we're gonna get to that. Hopefully sooner than later. But that is it for this episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Probably the shortest one-shot beer review ever. Well, it would be if I would stop rambling, huh? Alright, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.